Yeah, but then, yeah, okay, but never mind. We must be positive. Yeah. Okay, in that sense, we must hope for the best. Hope for the best. Okay, today I'm just going to announce, you know what? Uh, our association has actually to be named as, I mean, it's the same name, it's just that we have to use Malay name lah, we have to use a Malay name. So we have to call ourselves as a Persatuan Keluarga Holistic Malaysia. So okay lah, quite nice also like we call it Yakin, something like Yakin, like all that. Okay lah, So just to let you know, it's not WFA. WFA is the English Holistic Family Association Foundation. Yeah, we have to use a Malay, so it's called Yayasan Persatuan Keluarga Holistic. They still use the word holistic with a K at the back, okay? So it has to be termed as a Malay, using Malay words, okay, right? So it's Yakin, right? Just to inform you all, okay, right? So same thing, of course, we are doing the same thing, okay? In fact, this one all started in 2012 already, this association, right? I think I've said this again already, that, the time just, we wanted to educate people, we want to equip people, we want to empower, the couples who came to us for divorce and all that. So we wanted more counselors to come and help them, okay, right? And hence we started this, okay, to really raise some fund now, okay, right now, so we can actually pay the counselors. In fact, I'm quite glad now, you know that, so I'm quite glad. So I talked to all these counselors. Now there's a budget, okay, they actually have a location for even this kind of counseling services to be offered. Okay, so something that's good. Okay, so we can actually get more counselors to come, to help the couples. Okay, right? So that is actually the first initiatives that we do, whereby we wanted to. Hold on, why is this coming up? Okay. Hold on. I think yeah. I think we're here, right? Okay, now that is actually how come? That is a bit funny. Hold on. Why? Hold on. I think better that. Okay, can right? So let me see. I think better put this up so that you can you see? Yeah, I think we won't block. Okay. Now, of course, our first initiative is this giving voice. Okay. Besides that, as I said, as lawyers, we said that we can do something that is to give free legal talks. Okay. I think every week without fail, we give free legal talks, as well as, of course, we also want to empower some young people with the public speaking and also debate skills. Well, of course, we perhaps do one more by end of the year. Okay, when people have their school holidays and things like that. Yeah. We'll let you know, okay? And then you all can actually invite more people to come, yeah? Okay, then the aid and support, of course, this one, I'm glad, okay, we work together with one company, IEN, where again, they have an every week platform. So if you know any entrepreneurs who actually need help, let us know again, okay? There's our Yayasan, Yakin now, okay, it's called, okay, right, is able to assist, okay, in the sense that give them a free membership, right, because otherwise, just say if not, they got to pay, but just say go through our Yakin here, whereby, we are able to help, okay, where, in fact, I think they're going to have a convention on 27, where, people from ASEAN countries can come along. So just say of anyone who wants, okay, again, reach out. I think Nazrin and Kalila is in our group one. We can actually ask them, yeah? Okay, now that's why, of course, our Sunday event is based on this third initiative, okay, which is a food sustainability. I'm quite glad, someone actually posted the talk right now from Penang one, right? I just actually went there also. I'm quite glad. I always like to hear this, how we can have environmental kind of activity, or rather to help. Right now, I just, of course, because I also have a meeting at 3:00 just now. So I actually went in for a little while. Okay, so but little while that I heard, they are, of course, doing something to preserve the environment. So I thought there's something good as well. Who went there? Who went there actually can actually fill us with more information, or perhaps actually can put more into the group. This is something that, of course, we also resonate with. Okay, it's about food sustainability and about a safe source of food, right? Yeah. And of course, I heard what they say is that if you go for all these sand, it's all this will cause, a lot of environment kind of chaos, okay, into the environment. Okay, same with what we are talking about here. Also talking about food. Hydroponics is also something not good. Not good for the for our health. Okay, right now. But yet people are doing it. People just ignore land. Right now. Land, soil is so important. Okay, right now, because at this time they're talking about Penang, how they I think why so much concrete concrete. The speaker was saying right now, so many concrete building for what right now? When you can't eat the concrete building, right? Whereas land and soil, in fact, the lion, the fishermen there, are so in need, okay, of the space, okay, right? Yeah, so of course, again, this one is again, even though how big or how small your place is, you can actually get this one to help to actually grow your own land. So today I'm very, very glad. Okay, right now we have Mr. Freehold, who's going to teach us how to do your own vegetation, grow your own vegetation, even in your home. I'm sure, Mr. Freehold, you're going to talk about, even though they have a very, very small balcony, okay, right now, even with a small tub or whatever, I think you are able to help us to understand how we can even do our own and grow our own vegetation, okay, right? Even right from where you are, okay, be it apartment or a condo or a small piece of land that you have, yeah? So, okay, I think I'm done with this. So I will now, of course, pass the time to Mr. Freehold. Of course, a little bit about him, okay, right? I didn't ask from him his write-up, but okay, I visited him, okay, right now, from what he has told me, okay, I'm so proud of him. He's actually a negotiator, okay, but still is helping, of course, right now, even do a lot of things, okay, and right now, in fact, his place there, those of you who have gone and visited him, very nice, spacious place, okay, where he has actually planted on his own and did a lot of things, okay, right? I think perhaps I'm not sure whether he's going to show us some photo or maybe he can go out and show us. I'm not sure about that.
I will. Afterwards, I will use my handphone to show you all around. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, over to you, Mr. Freehold.
Okay, thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Freehold. I am, I would say that I'm retired, semi-retired. Prior to that, I was to my retirement before my property. I was in the property negotiator for the last 10 years, 11 years. But before that, I was also doing business. I travel all over the countries, overseas and so on, to do the water industry business. Okay, but all this one along, I'm very passionate about growing my own vegetables and fruits. I used to live initially when I got married. I live in the flat, so no chance that I can grow anything except some flower, pot in the balcony. Then over in 85, I bought a flat in Shah Alam. So 87, I moved over there. From Ulu Klang, I moved over there and then travel to work every day. So the apartment beside there, there's some lands. So I started to grow some vegetables, tomato, chilies, papaya. Wow, it was growing very well. And then, the construction site, they got a lot of stone, I had to pick up all the stone, make the bed, then I grow. Everybody was walking by, praising and so on. I was staying in the first floor. I had to use the tap to put the water down to water these vegetables. One day, next officer came. Hey, you are not supposed to grow. He said you cannot grow in this government's land. Wow, my papaya is only I think 2 feet tall, 3 feet. Start bearing fruits already, And then the plenty of cherry tomato and the choy sam and so on. He said you have to create. So they came, even I think what I can, then after that they cover. This is the first time I experienced after doing so well, and yet I was the asked to stop. So from then on, I say, how I will no more living in the apartment, because it's so difficult. No land to, I like to grow, and yet I got no land to grow. So finally, I moved to Klang, where I did, those landed house. I start to grow some vegetables. The reason why I want to grow my own vegetable because I'm health conscious. All right, I am very careful when I buy. I don't simply buy any vegetables. I will select, and then even like chicken. I don't eat Kentucky Fried Chicken, or I don't buy the market chicken. I only buy kampung chicken. That's how health conscious I am. So back to this, I start growing, here and there, and just go back to the 3 years ago. 3 years ago, when someone came and hey, he said, my friend told me he's looking for someone to help him to start vegetable, growing vegetable at home. Because this guy, he got cancer, so suddenly he want to change his diet. He want to turn his garden into a farm, vegetable farm. So I volunteer myself. Immediately I go over to his house. You know what? The house is full of palm trees, and then full of other things. So I took 1 week and another his worker Indonesian to take out the palm tree, everything. So we started planting. I started planting also things, from durian blender, pineapple, ubi kayu, and the tapioca, and then long bean, 4-angle bean, and chilies, and so on. Over the time, the wife became so passionate also. She did very well. She start growing a lot of things. Then every time she will call me, hey, Inky, she call me by my name. I got the first fruits, please come over. That is the joy of, when I help someone to grow, and then they grow well, they share their fruits with me. Okay. Today, I want to share with you basically how you can, I don't know how many, I think many of you, we got 100 participants. I believe many of you are more experienced, and then you may be a big time farmer, or even, entrepreneur in these vegetations, and so on. But for me, I grow as a hobby, and then also at the same time, my passion is to help others to grow. That is why I'm sharing with you today. This growing your own vegetable, to me, is a joy. Whenever you want to harvest, every, like for me, morning, I will see what I can, I have in my garden which I can harvest. Okay, like yesterday, I harvested 3 brinjal from the gardens. All right, 3 brinjal. That maybe 3 of us we can cook a meal. 3 brinjal, and then I have my pumpkin, which I harvested last week. This is about 3 kilo pumpkin. I grow this pumpkin, you see, in the bag. I shifted it to this new area, like Esther and some of you have visited me about now 7 months. After here 7 months, I have, harvested some winter melons. Recently at least 5 pumpkin and 4-angle bean, bitter gourd, sweet potato leaf, a lot of chilies and so on. So the thing is, for a newcomer, as I said, for those who are learning how to grow, actually is very simple. If you are keen, then I can tell you some of the tactics how to grow. You can start especially like those who live in the condo or apartment. I got a friend who live in the condo. She grows so well. She grows so many things. She grow her figs, bitter gourd, lemons, vegetables. She got quite a big balcony. She live in 21st floor, and yes, she able to grow a lot of things. Always friend will say when I show them, this what I grow, that and grow. I think some of the things you can see in the pictures that I shared earlier, these are the things, pumpkin, brinjal, then the winter melons, bitter gourd, white bitter gourd, and so on. All those are actually the harvest of my labors. You see. So just to show you, I am not a professional. People say, "Hey, you got green fingers, no? Where you learn your growing? How you can do so well and so on." But I see everything is learned to experience, and the patient want to see you harvest. In the end, you can harvest something. So it is like nothing venture, nothing in, right? Something everything worthwhile doesn't come easy, right? So they say, you got green finger. I told them, hey, no, I don't have green finger. I also got red fingers. They say, how come? What do you mean? I say, to all the hard work and labor, I pull the wig. Sometimes I get, poked by the thorns, and many times now my hand is bleed. I say that is red fingers. Not just all the time they say you got green fingers. I say it's all hard work and then the blood and sweat. So today I was just show you actually for those who are new, very easy nowadays. You get a lot of these. You can go to nursery. You can go to even DIY. You see, I got a lot of different type of seeding. I bought. And sometimes people say, "Hey, you are a really crazy guy," because I think I see here I just show some of the all different type of seed. Got tomato lah, got even white brinjals, and then the bitter gourd, the French beans. You see, so try some lah, spinach lah, you see, kai choy, and even this also tomato and chili. All these you can get in the supermarket, or you can get it in the nursery, or you can get it in the hardware or DIY shop, right? So whenever I travel, I used to travel to, Thailand. First thing, I want to go to visit their markets. People want to go here and there, and my passion is always I want to go to the market. I want to see what they have in the market. So I will buy, some seeds and all this and so on. I remember I was in Taiwan some few years ago. We were staying in the nearby these houses, homestay. So I cycle out. Early morning, I go early, cycle out to the market. And then I go and saw, wow, white bitter gourd. I haven't seen the white bitter gourd so huge. Normally, last Tuesday, we see our white bitter gourd here very small. So I saw the white bitter gourd so big. Now I told the ladies, I said, I want this. So she said, okay, this much. So I said, give me a knife. I asked her for the knife. I cut open the bitter gourd. I took the seed, and then I paid her the money. I took the seed. I said, I don't want this bitter gourd. I just want the seed. She looked at me and she was laughing, and there's me, even in China, I went to buy a pumpkin, also same thing. I just want the seed. I bought a pumpkin. I asked her to cut open the pumpkin. I said, give me the seed only. That's me. I said, that's how I travel over. Whenever I go, I will, look for a seed. That's why I got plenty of seed, different type of seed. I want to try, I want to see how this species, that species. Even in Taiwan, I bought a huge avocado, 946 grams. I came back, I took the seed, I grow. Then tree became so quite a big tree, about 4-inch diameter. But when I shifted to this new place, I dig out the tree from my old house. So sad, the tree never survived. But the mango tree, another mango tree survived. But this avocado tree never survived. So that's the seed even I got from Taiwan. Apart from the seed, sometimes I say you can buy from the supermarket, buy from nursery and so on. You can get your seed from your friends. Those, you see, I got it. I used to keep like this one. The day I went to Ipoh, I saw my friend got this lady's finger in the house. I say, hey, can I have this? Right? I got this like red long bean. My brother-in-law, all the way from the Kampong Ulu Selangor there. Wow, she was sent, guava, big bitter gourd, and then long beans. Almost, I think every time he sent 1 kilo. You know what I do with this one? I keep the old one, for seeding. The rest I will cook with tau kok fan. Ask my wife to cook the long bean rice. Okay, so you see, you can get all this actually from friends, among your gardening friends. So you don't have to, because some of the seed you can't find it in the market easily. Sometimes you can't find. So that's how. And then apart from that, after getting the seed, you will have. I would recommend you to buy this. You can buy in DIY. You can buy online, Lazada. Of course, those seeds also you also can buy in Lazada. I forget to mention. I also buy from some of the seeds from Lazada. But a lot of times, I also get cheated. They say, oh, this draft apple tree, the seed. When I saw the seed, I arrived. I said, wow, these people really terrible. The seeds already got holes, already so old, yet they say, they say it's draft apple tree. They say, like they sell fixed seed. How to grow the fixed seed, I still don't know, but I did also try to order. They come how to grow the seed. They sell not so expensive some more. They say they give you how many 100 seeds, and the kind of so on. So anyway, be careful. But I always buy from the a brand like Mango brand. They sell very good seeds, flower seed and vegetable seeds. So you can buy this tray actually from Lazada. Is not expensive. So what you can do, you give in the soil. All right, the soil also you can buy online, or you can also get the soil from DIY. You can get it from Aeon Big. Some of these they are selling about the 3 kilo soils. The one is good for seeding. Right, you can just put in the soil. Of course, the hole you just normally the hole at the bottom there, because the soil will go through. Normally, I will cut a small slip of newspaper to fill up the hole before I put the soil over it. Then I will put the seed inside. Then that's how I get this plant, the seeding growing, even for pumpkin like that and so on. Finally, when the thing is start growing already, normally after I will show you, I got some long bean, some bitter gourd, some watermelons, and this pumpkin. So I will transfer it into the bag. These are some of the they call it HDPE, or plastic bag. Okay, this bag. Okay, then you can put the soil inside. This also you can grow your seeds here if you think you want to keep it here And normally after growing the seed like chili plant, I will keep here. If someone want it, I will just give them this bag, give it away. Apart from that, if I want to grow permanently, this bag also I bought it from hardware shop. I also bought it from Lazada. This is also the bread bag, 16 by 16 inch. This is big enough. You see, this big enough. I put the soil. I think this bag itself can go in 5 kilo of soil. So then after that, I will put the seeding inside, and then this will be permanent. It become a permanent. That's how I grow my pumpkin. You see, this is how I grow my pumpkin. I grow the pumpkin. I put the thing. You see, finally, I got such a huge pumpkin. I harvest, I think 5 or 6 of it. Still got 1 liter one. After I thought no more already. 2 days ago. Still I pollinated one. I think it's successful. After I will show it to you. So I grow all this in the bag. These are the 16 by 16 inch bag. So these that's why I said that if you live in the apartment, you live in the condo, you can grow everything in the bag. You can grow your bitter gourd, of course, things like brinjals, lady's finger, all these they are not climbing, they are not crawling type of what. Like if you grow bitter gourd, 4-acre beans, long beans, all these, even petola, all these are climbers. So you have to have place or you have to have netting for them to climb. After I show you, even I make my own bamboo. I bought the bamboo even from Lazada. And then with that, I grow my long beans. Right. I also use a rack, whatever. I let my plant climb over these durian blender trees. Climb all over the place. Whatever can be climbed, I will let them climb. I then is by itself. So finally, I still harvest plenty of this like little bitter gourd. So because over my area here, I got a lot in this compound, got a lot of big trees. So the ground is all with roots. I couldn't really grow the thing on the ground. Except at the back there, I got some little place where I can grow some of the fruit trees. But basically, I grow everything in the bag. So it is the same. If you got in the ground, you can grow. That would be the best, right? So if not, you can go in the bag, black bag. I grow my. Initially, I got this South African yam. I think you can see in the picture there. I sent out huge South African yam. The 2 yam, one of it is 1.8 kg. The other one is 1.2 kg. I just grow that in the ground. So when I came over here, I shifted here, I started growing the yam in the ground. After few months, the yam is not growing because the ground is too hard, no nutrition. Even I put some other fertilizer, is still not good because yam need a lot of water, right? Need a lot of water. So I think few days ago, I decided to start planting the yam again. I planted 11 bag. I think totally I use about 10 kg bag plus my compost plus the trunk, the tree trunk. We got a lot of old trunk which I burn it slowly. The finally like charcoal like that. Finally with all the ashes and some soil, all this I mix. I managed to make 11 bag of this to grow 11 plant of this South African yam. This South African yam is also very powdery and very nice, so after I will show you with my handphone when I go out. So until here, maybe I leave the questionnaire. I saw a lot of chat. I don't know what is that, whether any message or anything. Okay, I think there's some, maybe I answer some of the what I call. Okay, some of the questions here. Okay, there's one from Wong Lai Ling. How long does it take for the pineapple plant to bear fruits? Okay, pineapple. I got a lot of experience with the pineapples. I started helping a friend in Ulu Langat. When my friend got the 3 acres of land, they don't know how to start. I volunteer to grow everything for them. So the main thing we grow is durian trees. Of course, durian trees, then the jackfruits, Japanese mangosteen, and then I grow even batai tree, banana trees, papaya trees, ubi kayu. And then in between, you see, because we grow the durian trees, is 25 feet trees, left, right is 25 feet. So in between, there's a lot of empty space. So I started growing pineapple. This pineapple we grow is the Yankee pineapple from Bantin. I bought the seeding. So finally, I think over the 5 years, at least we got 1,000 trees over there. This pineapple will take 1 year. 1 year to bear fruits. After bear fruits, it will wait for about 3 months before you can harvest. I have some over here also, but the sand here is not very good. But in Ulu Langat, because it's high land, it's very sandy. The pineapple grow very well. And then whenever this Yankee pineapple, you harvest one, they got 10 seeding at the side, suckers. So you harvest one, you can grow another 10. So over the time, I have grown at least 1,000 trees. Of course, there is one what I call the caretaker there. I hardly go now, but over the 5 years, even durian trees started flowering, over the time. So this pineapple is one. They say, it takes so long, 1 year, only one. I say you must grow different over the different time. Well, okay, first batch you grow, next after a year, then you harvest 3 times, then it will be maybe I will say, or January you harvest, then you start growing again next year. Then you harvest different time in between, then you grow different time. In the end, you like right now, we can almost harvest every month. Yeah, some here, some there, not many, maybe 20 fruit every month or 10 fruit sometimes. So in the big business, if they go 1 million trees, is a lot, right? If they see the plantation, they go 10 million trees. So that is actually a very good business. I think pineapple in Malaysia, if I remember, I think is one of the, I think what below in the top 5 business in that is a good business, good income. Okay, let me go to the. I was told that the source where the seed come from is important, whether organic or hybrid or so on. Actually, this one from Kim Do Chong. Okay, the seed. Actually, they say sometimes it's again GMO and so on. I think for us, we are not a producer, we are not a big farmer. Just if you are growing for your own vegetable, I think the seed you buy from the nursery, DIY, supermarket, or even given from friends, I think this is, I'm not bothered so much of the whether it is what I call the organic. But you see, what the thing, when you grow, you start growing, the thing that you put in to make the thing grow, that is important. Whether you put chemical fertilizer or you put this compost, or organic fertilizer. That is, I think that is important. Because finally, when it bears fruits, that's just like my pumpkin. Or if I start putting chemical, all those fertilizer, then in the end, I know I have this pumpkin, no different from the market. All right. But if I know that I do compost fertilizer, I put those good process, those manures and so on. So in the end, I know this one when I eat it, I know it's healthy. It's what I call it's not like those you buy from the market. Okay. Okay. The next one, this one from Liling again, not Germany. Okay, the planting of vegetable, the soil itself, you can actually, as I say, there are so many soils in the market. Some say got +8 lah, got sand lah, got charcoal lah, got rice husk lah, got coconut husk or whatever. So many of the thing. But basically, I think for seeding, you will grow germinate. As I said, that you can even get it from Aeon Bake. They got sell those, I think 360 per bag. Or you can get it from DIY. I think all these are good enough. Or you can buy from nursery. You can ask those. Normally they sell those 18 liters or 28 liters for 15 ringgit a bag like that. You can use that to germinate the seed. There's no problem on that lah. Okay.
Okay. Mr. Freehold, maybe before you go further, I mean, friends speaking, may I just like interfere a little bit? May you like answer, maybe I give you some question like, okay, for those who are just starting, okay, right now, just now you said you can actually start planting from the back, but do you mind you maybe start from very beginning, how do they first do the germination, okay? What are the steps that you must know? Germinate it, for how long? Doing germination, what type of watering, how often? Maybe guide them, because since today's topic is more of how to grow vegetation from our own home. So maybe start from germination, okay? What's the process doing that? And then when do you transfer? Or perhaps to start, maybe this question I'm going to ask is start from a germination. What is the best tip to do the germination part first? Maybe you start from this step first, the germination part.
Okay, the germinating, normally the seed depend on the seed. Sometimes like this long bean, lady's finger, I will soak it in the water, for a while. Let's say before I plant, I'm going to plant later, maybe I soak it for 2 hours or 3 hours, like that. Like for like asparagus, normally they'll ask you to soak it, I think overnight, if I remember. For growing chilies, even chilies, people say, hey, chili, my chili is every time get rotten, before it turn red, it's already spoiled. So what I normally do, the chili, I will dry the chili, the chili seed. After that, I will soak in the salt water for overnight before I plant my chili. So I think that is what my mom taught me those days. But my chili is growing very well. I got actually a lot of beautiful chilies. I give to someone, they love this white big chili. After I show you, they say they want. Okay, I give them 2, 3. Somewhat with the soil. Somehow he go there. He say he go and take it out. He go and grow in the ground. He said tachadi. I say because the tree is already, I give him is already 1 foot tall. I think Esther got one of that tree also. But my one, I grow in the ground. The chili is growing beautifully, right? So sometimes, like all those watering, if you grow in the tray seedling, after you plant it with the soil, then you have the soil. You put the seed. Normally you put, I would say, 1/4 inch inside the soil. Then you just water it. You don't use the tap water or the hose. All the seed will come out. Just like I do the seeding. Today I put under the roof. I didn't know my roof there. I think got the awning got stuck. The rain all came tumbling down. All the half of the seed all gone. And then some of them grow already. Now I can see the roots also. Some of the roots also, you can see. So you keep it near the somewhere got sunlight. You just, if you have the hand spray, you just spray the water, that will do every day until the thing come out. Normally it will take a few days, a few days to a week, depend on what kind of seed. Then if once it start growing, actually, like if you grow spinach, you can't put into this kind. I'm talking here, if you use this tray, preferably you plant those like brinjal seed lah, long bean seed lah, lady's finger, pumpkin, and petola and so on. But if you want to plant, let's say, this, I show you one. Okay, you pak choy, the seed. All the seed is so fine. You can maybe take one. I normally would prefer this one to. I got those a bigger tray, or I use the foam tray and all that. So I got it from the market. The grip, people sell the grip, the white tray. Not very deep. So I just put a layer of the newspaper on the bottom. I put the soil over it because the tray is very shallow only. So it was only about 2-inch deep of soil only. So I will because the side then got hole. So I will use the newspaper to cover the hole. Then I will put the soil over it. Then I will put this seed, just sprinkle all over. Then after that, I will water. Same thing. You sprinkle water, don't put the hose because it will wash deep inside. So just like that. So this is because this is much easier when you want to. This one, you see only 32. You can really put 32 seed in one hole. All right. But if you normally I will use this one. If I grow, maybe 10 brinjal seed, 10 long bean seed, and 10 lady's finger. So I got 30 or 10 each. So it's not too much. But if you want to do this, those like choy sam, red spinach, all that, the seed is very fine. If you just put you need many trays. All right. Myself prefer to do it in just normally foam tray like that and so on, or a basin or whatever, old basin. I accidentally in the porch there, one day I took out one green spinach seed. I didn't know it's already got hole, so everything was poured over the area. But anyway, just as I show also in the picture, I accidentally everything go into the soil there. It was so close. So I also didn't know what is that, I also forgot what is that. So it was so close to each other. But I managed, whenever it grow, I keep watering, put fertilizer. The spinach grows so beautifully. At least I harvested more than 3 kilos of the spinach.
Do you put those while you germinate? Do you put under direct sun or away from sun? What kind of condition?
Normally put under the sun, got sunlight area lah. Morning sun will do, or just morning sun will do. You see, once you water, if it is too wet, like especially you will germinate papaya trees. Papaya trees, the soil is very important. The mixture of soil. If it's too wet, even then the root easily get rotten. But for vegetables, so far, if you is so good lah. I just put the example of papaya trees. If you don't put under the sun, it soak too much of water, then you just everything get rotten. generally all the vegetable I think is okay as long as from morning sun. You don't you just water, sprinkle, spray it in the morning, then another time in the evening. So once the tree start growing, they said, okay, so I see the seeding. Once you start growing about 6 inch or 5-6 inch soil, you can start the take it and plant into the place where you want. A big pot of land or the planter box or raised bed.
How do you need to have a special soil just for germination?
As I see it, normally like any of the soil, those sell in the nursery, those pack one, those soils will be very good already. Those they got 5, 5 mix lah or 6 mix lah, all this lah. You use that to. They will tell you for seeding. They got also smaller packet for seeding one. So like my friends selling those vermicompost, it's very good for seeding. Small packet, 3 kilo. So because seeding you don't need a lot of soil. Generally I mix my own self. I got a lot of this organic soil. Sometimes I just use that for seeding lah.
Okay.
For growing, I will mix.
Okay. What is your advice of when sometimes that the seed does not germinate?
Actually, most of the time, unless the seed is being kept too long, expired. So if you use the seed, let's say now, or one packet, let's say, wow, this is a lot, this is a lot. You can maybe say, this one I don't need to grow so many. You can use it, over the year, grow 4-5 times, because here at least I think a few hundred seeds, right? So once you open it up, you don't use it, you can put into the container, or you seal it up, you put into the fridge, right? You can use it over again, the next few months. Basically, any of the seed that is not expired should be able to germinate very fast.
So it's
okay,
good.
Let's say like even I harvest, I keep one of the brinjal. This other brinjal, I think you saw the picture. This brinjal is a bit unique, This brinjal is like double portion one, It's not round like this. It's almost flat a bit. So for that, I say, oh, this one I must keep one seed. I don't want to harvest. Okay, later when I got the seed, the time when it turned, I let it turn mature, turn yellow. You see, once mature, it will turn yellow, the brinjal. Then after that, I will cut it. I will open up. I will take the seed. I will dry in the sun, and then again I can start use that as to grow again. Just like this. That's why I said that my brother-in-law give me a kilo. He said he didn't have time to harvest. Some is a bit old, so this is very old. Another one I already dry. This is already hard. Already much earlier. This was later one. So this seed if I dry it, so I think if all will be 100%, it will grow. Because this is, you might dry it in the sun first before you actually might call grow it lah.
Now, just want to ask back to still at germination. During germination stage, do you put fertilizer in the germination tray?
I normally don't put fertilizer unless the tree is already coming up, because you see when it starts germinate the time, the roots are very fine. If you put any fertilizer, you may kill the plant. So the best thing is just water, because normally those soil itself, you already got some nutrients inside, so you don't need actually to put any fertilizer, because like this pot is all very small only. You put any fertilizer, you may actually damage too salty for the plant, then it will kill the plant. So over here, you see, once I start growing all these things, like my some of the bitter gourd, I didn't actually waited. In fact, one some grow 1 foot long and so on. When I want to transplant the time, I just put the bottom of the head there, the main stem, I just it will just easily come out. So the thing is like a cube like that. I put that into the ground or into the back of the soil. I just dig a hole. I just put in. When I want to put in that, I will put some fertilizer or around the area, because this once because you start growing the time, the area is big. You see, they say the bag is big. All right, so inside a little bit, not too much also lah.
Okay, so I think that's all done about germination. Okay, now we come to when you transfer to the place that you want. Okay, then is there or how often then do you put fertilizer, or is it immediately, or maybe at least 1 week later, or how does it go? Yeah.
As I said that when I start transplant or I grow the time, I will put a little fertilizer, a little bit. Over there, then when this once you grow stable already, after 2 weeks, then I will start putting it again. Every 2 weeks, I will put some fertilizer.
How often then thereafter be like every week one time fertilizer will do, or twice a week, or how? After that,
it cannot be twice a week. I normally will put, depend on the area. If we put in the ground, okay, depends on what. Let's say I got this compost mixture with the, then I will mix with the water. That one I can do once a week. Or other than that, it's normal watering only. I cannot be putting fertilizer every day. It will, what I call, too much for the plant. The plant will die. So actually, depends on the area you are growing, right? If I put in the bag all this, you see, initially I put those compost, like my long bean. 2 days ago, I got those ikan bilis, all those bones and heads. I just put it. Okay, so that kind of things is salty, right? I cannot be putting every week also, right? I put it and then see how the thing grow. If the thing grow well, so I will maybe another wait for a month or so, then I will put again, right? So normally, most of the time I use compost. If I can compost those kitchen waste, all this I mix with the soil. If I use that kind of soil, it's very fertile. It's very fertile.
Maybe you want to share about how you do your composting, Mr. Tan. Your way of doing composting.
I just went and learned last week with Steven. I do the podcasting, but for my own self, I used to do the, you see, I got those drums. I use hose on the bottom. I put a layer of leaf. Then soil, then the compost. I keep adding up. After a layer of this kitchen waste, then I add soil again. After, I can show you actually some of it. So it's already composed over the time. So once over, I keep doing it, because I got so many drums. I put in the kitchen waste, those fruit skin, vegetable, and so on. Even some of the bones also I put it in. So I keep adding soil. I got leaf. You see, I got my compound. I got a lot of leaf. I even offer today someone. I say, hey, you want leaf? I got a lot of leaf. My mahogany tree over here, I just dispose another 3 bags again every week. Every week 12 bags disposed. So I still keep some for the dry one, for those making those compost. So it's the leaf, the soil, the compost, the leaf, all this But most of the time, I put soil and the leaf is actually at the bottom layer because the leaf will take quite a while to compose. Yeah.
So that means your method is that, okay, you just use a drum. First thing first, put the dry leaf, not the green leaf, the dry leaf. Dry leaf, put on the lower bottom first. Then you put food waste and then soil. And then food waste is every day when you have food waste, you just put lah. Now you don't have to wait and then keep your style right now. Right? Today you have food waste, you put, and then you cover with soil. Then tomorrow you have food waste, you put on top again, right? And then you cover with soil, right?
Yeah.
That's how
I don't immediately cover with soil. Sometimes I just put it because my compost drum will cover, so I will leave it there. So once like over the time, okay, I feel it's enough right there, I in the soil. But this thing, once over inside there, it was at least I will keep for. I don't use it immediately until one is over. Then within 6 months, I will use it.
6 months. Once it's full once it's full already, you leave it there already lah.
Leave it there.
Then the whole
3/4 full. Yeah.
3/4 full. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, that's I think your way of doing compost. That's why. Your whole drum is actually compost soil already lah. That's where you take it and then put it, as fertilizer, right? That is actually the natural and of course without chemical kind of fertilizer, right?
Yeah. Actually, I just maybe answer some very quick one.
Don't worry. I think I'll go to question now. Okay, now when planting pumpkin, is it better to have 2 plants? I have only one, is about 6 months and have not fruited yet.
Actually, sometimes you have more, the more the merrier, I would say. Because I initially, when my pumpkin start growing the time, you see what I do, my pumpkin, once I grow until 10 feet, I will chop off the front. I don't let it go further. So it will go by the side. So it will be more branches and so on. The thing is, the more, the better, because if I got only one tree, my tree, I got few male flowers, but I got no male flowers. So the pumpkin will not form, you see. So if you got more trees, like I have, actually I got 4 plants earlier. I just let it, I grow it in the bag and just let it crawl on the floor, go. I just water in the bag where the head is and so on. So of course there are so many fruits and so on, but sometimes it didn't form, sometimes I realize it too late, because a lot of bee and so on. Then when I know that like 2 days ago, I got no more male flowers. All right, I used to keep a lot of male flower. When during I really harvest a male flower, put in the bag, keep in the fridge. I remember someone came also. I give, or he said, you got male flower or not? I said, I got 1 bag. I can spare you. I got 2 bags.
How do you know it's male or a female? Wow, you're so experienced. How do you know that?
You see, the female, you will come out with the pumpkin at the bottom and then the flower on the top. Okay. Then you have to take the male flower. The male flower will not have the fruit at the bottom. So you take the male flower, I peel open. So I will open up. Then I will take like a male flower. I go and round to put the pollen on top of the flower, so it will germinate. So.
Yeah, you should have given this talk earlier. You know what? Because my garden also got a flower with the pumpkin at the bottom. So I thought, very happy. That means I got plant already, I got fruit already. Yeah. Also, not check. It's just a male flower only.
Yeah, because it got a female flower, but you need the male flower to germinate before it form the pumpkin. So if not, like that, it will drop off.
No, that's why. That's why I thought, what happened? I thought my soil is all compost soil. How come not fertilized, man? I thought, how come the whole fruit gone,
So it is good. It is good to have more plant. So if you do the more plant, so
I see.
If not, you see, when you decide, the frustration is The other day also, I have this experience. Even my tree, after that, I got one suddenly out the blue, one female come out,
Hmm.
and then I only realized it in afternoon. Oh,
Ah.
but the one day is one male flower which was bloom in the morning. By the time afternoon, I harvest the time it's already inside got worms already. Cannot.
So
So
that means we got to be very quick lah. Got to look lah. Got male flower, female quickly pollinate lah.
in the morning, you see like in morning 8, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and then the litters. You by the time I know 2, 3 o'clock the flower also
Usually correct. Early morning is
already.
flower one. So very happy.
Ah.
Oh, then I see. So got to really be alert lah.
Yeah. I mean, you go in. So my one actually could have more also. You see, even then I grow like that. Chincai also. You also the biggest one I harvest 3.4 kilo. Right.
Okay.
Like my winter melon, I harvested. Winter melon was the time of, I think I got more bee and the butterfly and so on. My winter melon, the biggest I grew was 7.5 kg.
Okay, mine is bigger than yours. Mine is 9.2 kg.
Well, winter melon. Oh, I thought mine is already very good. But most of it, 9.2 is even bigger, much bigger. So the thing last time I let it crawl in the fencing, wow, 2 huge one. I said tomorrow I'm going to harvest. By tomorrow I wake up, the 2 winter melon missing.
Missing. Somebody took it. Oh, so
Someone stole it. Yeah. So,
okay. Now, next question is that what soil do you use for pineapple plants?
Actually, pineapple you need more sandy soil. More sandy soil.
More sandy soil, okay.
Yeah, more sandy you will want, because my ulu langgan actually I don't put fertilizer. The pineapple just grow very well and very beautiful. I actually right now I used to grow my Yankee pineapple here in the ground, but sometimes too wet. The soil here is not good. No these nutrients. So I harvested the pineapple, not very big, but okay. And then after that I grow I got this Taiwanese pineapple, the long neck pineapple, Taiwanese. They are selling 9 ringgit a kilo, right? So I wanted to buy the seeding from them. They said no selling. But it happened to be I bought those pineapple, I think 2 years ago. It's the new species. Every week I go to the market, I ask this guy for 2, 3, So finally I got 7 plants over the thing. So I grow all in the ceramic pot, big pot. And now it's beautifully grown, So I think will be fruiting soon now. Almost a year.
Actually, pineapple, I have harvested one before. Does it mean that once you harvest, it will not fruit anymore? Because I'm waiting for a second fruit down.
No, okay, the tree itself, for other like itself, it will grow, come up with a baby tree, baby sucker, or at the side and so on. But for the Yankee or the Taiwanese pineapple, these two, like Sarawak one, there's no sucker at the side one, Okay, but once you cut already, or the MD2, you cut already the pineapple, unless you use the top of the head to the one to grow, or the tree you leave it there, it may come up with the suckers at the main trunk there. But for Yankee pineapple or the Taiwanese pineapple, when you grow the pineapple, the baby on the bottom of the fruits, it will have suckers, at least 9 or 10 suckers, like for Yankee pineapple. This one I managed to grow. I harvest the pineapple, I will get the sucker then to start growing again, so it multiply very fast.
Yeah, how long will it be fruiting? Because I also do that from the top. I grow sucker, I grow, but then not just how long?
1 year. It will take 1 year.
Oh, okay lah. 1 year.
So it grow more, so it got more fruits.
Yeah, I have a lot of plants with the leaf only no fruit, so I got to wait patiently 1 year lah.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. How do I tell when ginger plant is ready for harvesting? Ginger, yeah.
Actually, ginger plant, you see, you start growing once. I think is I remember it's I think 6 months. At least 6 months, if I'm not wrong. So once she is already matured already, you can see actually the leaf or you can look from the leaf itself. The leaf start, to
Yellow.
A bit dry or
Brownish.
yeah. So I think it's basically you must at least 6 months. I'm not. I got one plant on here. I haven't harvested. I think it's already more than 6 months. Yeah. So I'm not experienced with the gingers.
Yeah. But I read before it says about yellowish, brownish, brownish. Okay, wow, why Wong Lai Ling, her pineapple tree 3 years also no fruits or how Mr. Tan?
Cannot be.
Cannot be
Must be. I must go and see the tree how. Then I will do give some enzyme to make it fruits.
Oh, make enzyme. Need enzyme Lai Ling.
I got one enzyme, the bio which I got it from my friend. My this uncle I was sharing his Longkong tree 19 years no fruits, Finally, when I put those enzyme for him, start bearing fruit. He was so happy. He's 86 years old. He said he sent me a picture. He said now got fruits already. So one soy and bios something like that. I cannot remember the name, but I got that with me. The day I got it from my friend again. I want to try out on some my friend's durian tree.
Oh, okay.
He planted one in the SS2 the corner house. I told him I will try for that.
Okay. Maybe later you show us, then we just check.
I think I got in the I can show it to you.
Mrs. Dorcas, next talk will be talking about how to make enzyme. See whether it's the same or not. Dorcas will be teaching us how to make enzyme.
This one is already in the liquid. I have to mix with water and spray only this one.
Okay.
Apart from putting fertilizer.
Can maybe just show us, yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I think Lai Ling got to perhaps buy the enzyme. Okay, Karen Chi, is Sinsay soil good? Wow, what soil is that? Sinsay soil. What is Sinsay soil?
Why some plant? I think what's it say?
Karen Chi, are you here? You buy this soil, you mean? Karen, are you here, Karen? You ask this question. Is Sinsay soil good? Karen, are you here? Okay, later you ask, you can unmute yourself and ask. Okay, next question. I grow big chili, but before they turn fully red, it starts to rot inside. What can I do?
That's why I say just a chili. I normally before when the big chili, I dry the seed. After drying the seed before I grow, I will soak in the salt water overnight. So my chili is all perfect. Sometimes until it's red, you also don't drop off,
That means soak with hot salt water before you plant.
Yes.
That's a secret.
Even you see my chili, when it turn my chili padi, when it turn red, it's still hanging in the tree. Even the stem, the little stem is dry up, is still hanging there. You don't just drop off.
Okay. So the secret is that soak the seed in salt water before you need it. Okay, that's a secret.
My chili, very successful. I grow chili, all beautifully.
Okay, good. Well, we have one more speaker coming. Actually, next week. Mrs. Dorcas will be the week after. Next week is Mr. Tan coming to teach us how to make grow chili, also successfully. Okay, next week also another Mr. Tan.
Okay.
Priska Teh, is it okay to put in any veggie peels and leftover food into the soil as compost anytime, or is it there like right and wrong ways to compose?
Actually, there's no right or wrong. You see, I got a lot of friends. Even my friends. She had a mangrove. She also she just have kitchen waste. She keep very hardworking. Whatever the water she was save in the field, she just pouring, put the all these waste orange skin vegetable waste, whatever, all on the banana tree. Her banana tree so skinny, blooming beautiful banana. All right. So there is no right or wrong. And then depends, you like, recently my other friend, I think many of them know Lying. She teach how to grow lemon trees, right? She got this use worm tower. Okay, the worm tower, then that's where to put through all the waste inside, to get the soil fertilized and the worms. So all the skin they will put inside this worm tower. So there is a lot of way of doing. Some just throw on top, some bury it, right? Apart from that, you see, normally we say when you grow, you got all the N, NPK, you have the potassium and then all this. So you have a lot of N, then the tree grow very well. Maybe like just now you said, lining or the pineapple tree grow very well, but don't have the potassium and all this, the K, you don't fruits, you just grow green only, a lot of N, you see. So actually, you have to have the balance of all the things, so it can really start fruiting.
I think Dorcas said before, calcium is potassium is the one that can make the plant fruit, right? So that's from put more banana peels in your compost. Yeah, correct. Yeah, how many each hole? I think this one answered already. The big seed will be 1 seed to 1 hole lah. But of course, for the fine seed one, as what Mr. Tan said, right now, take the bigger space, right now, and just pour on top, right now. For the seeds one, then you take a bigger tray, right. Now Helen asked, actually, okay, Mr. Tan sells very good soil. Okay, anyone who want to go and buy from him can buy from him. Very good soil. Yeah. Janice asked, how can I get this recording, please? Yeah, it's still on. I think the link is in our group already, our chat room. Or maybe I think what's the name? Chu, you can put the link also. Yeah, you can watch it. Marie Chan asked, what type of fertilizer do you use? I think you make your own, right, Mr. Tan? You make
I make my own. So my friend is selling those cricket crush. Cricket crush, like cricket crush, they got 2 types. One with the fish bones and so on. One is without that, just cricket crush. Actually, I put those maybe after I show you how my fig trees go so well. You see, I just put in fact, more than a month I didn't put anything. My chili tree, I just put 2 scoops every time, just like that. And I use my soil. It's just all in the drum, it grow well. So this I have a lot of those stock. In fact, I think got some my friend, as I say that cultivation, she don't know. She said very very simple, straightforward. What do you recommend? I say you just put this, right? It's very easy. Just go and just put all over it, and then you just water it. That's all. So that is one of the things that I use. Apart from the compost, I mix. You see, I mix with those compost earlier. Last time I do with the drum. It's very smelly. And so when I open the drum, all the flies will come. Even I do my banana peel also same thing, So now I don't want to do that. That's why I use the soil, make it dry one instead of throw everything into the water. So that one is compost, but the smell is very strong. Even then I start scooping the time when I can get it. I wash with soap still got the smell. That is so that one is I will avoid that.
That's why you got to put soil, you just
right. Yes.
Salt. No, that's why I got to buy a bit more soil,
Yeah.
Okay, I think David, you raised hands. Okay, sorry. Yes, you can ask question. You raised my hands.
Mr. Tan. Yeah, we are very impressed by what you are sharing with us. We would love to see your garden. Boleh kah? You show us, bring us around, and
Can I go now?
Go now. We are waiting. I'm still waiting for 1 hour already. Come. We want to see.
Okay.
Please.
I just tell you. Okay lah. I go out.
Go now, please. Yeah.
I show you all around.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I go from.
Okay, I tell what, I will pin you so that everyone can see. Pin you. Can everyone see him? It's a bigger screen, right?
Okay, I now you think I can.
Can you all see him? He has a bigger screen now, Okay.
No lah, cannot see.
I know why. Because I think you all must pin yourself, sorry. Your own computer, you pin yourself. No, I cannot help you one.
Pin. Can you tell how to pin?
On the right side of your this right side, how do I show you? Okay, your Zoom right now, everyone has a little box right now, okay? You go to the top right corner of his you know, where you can see Mr. Freehold Tan. You go to his right side, the three dots, you click that, then you can see a pin. So you click that pin. You get me?
Oh, but
It's showing the window where he was just now. It's not showing.
No,
just
I'm
where-
out already. I'm sorry. I am. Oh, you saw the window. I use my handphone now.
So he's got
Maybe I'm
another.
off that. You can see me or not?
Cannot.
No, just the
Yes,
window.
very good, very good. Carry on.
Now can.
Beautiful.
Can,
Now the window I can see,
Great.
now can
Okay,
see.
okay. Now you can. Okay. Now I'm walked out of the
I'm
one. I
on
can show
Zoom.
you. Okay, can see me. I show you the seeding. Then I was mentioning just now. You see, that's how this is the green big bitter gourd, the red long beans. I see many red long beans, and then this is the Japanese pumpkin. You see, I just grow it on the tray only. All right. You see, you all can see me.
Cannot see.
You all can
Cannot
see.
see. Cannot see. Now can see. Cannot.
Sorry,
you
I
can
still
see.
cannot see, Mr.
Okay.
Tan.
Oh, I think I use. Oh, sorry, I should use this way, isn't it? I
Yeah.
think I terbalik the food. Can see
No,
or not
can
now?
see just now.
Can see, can see,
just
can
now.
see.
No, you just don't do selfie.
see.
Don't do. Turn the camera. You press the camera to face forward.
Now okay or not?
Now we see your face on me.
Now,
See my face. Oh,
Yeah.
see my face.
You turn it around. You
Turn the
swing it.
camera instead of like self.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Now you see all those seeding this is the Japanese pumpkin. All these are all long beans got bitter gourd here also. See after I grow already, I want to transplant. I see I just pull like that. Whole thing come out. It's all or not, right? You see? So I can this one I can transplant to the big bag, right? You can see, isn't it?
yeah, can.
So this is how easy it is lah. So anyone I just can pull it out. It just come out like that. You see, right?
Right.
So once I pull out, I can go into the bag. Okay, I have this organic soil, which I buy a lot, and a lot of people also want the soil. So this is how this one is a pump compost lah, or the black soil. Normally, and then if is sometimes like this, you can see this rich soil. I already mixed with some of this. All right, this is a normal wet soil. This is a burnt soil. Okay, I move around. I just what
Freehold,
happened?
accidentally off your camera.
I off my camera.
Do you mind you switch on again? Do not see you.
Okay, sorry. Okay, can. Okay, I just show. I got a very big compound here. It's about almost 40,000 square feet here. Okay, you see, I got a lot of this soil. I got a lot of this soil for my own use. If anyone want, I just they can also buy from me. So apart from that, growing vegetable and so on, I also grow a lot of flowers and so on. You see, I got chili plants here. I got the basil, all this mix and some flowers here. Even you see this chili, I grow in the foam box, just like you see, I haven't transplanted so long already. I'm plenty of chili, all right, with chili.
Oh.
Okay, I just maybe someone asked about pineapple. I think it's good I show you the pineapple. The pineapple, you see, I grow in the pot. This one are not growing well, not growing very well because some of it I harvested. The one I grow now, this is a Taiwanese pineapple. You see, it's very growing well here. This about to. These are the few Taiwanese pineapple I have here. I grow all in the pot. This one Taiwanese pineapple. You see, Taiwanese pineapple, the except not many thorns but Yankee pineapple a lot of thorns on the leaf. These are Taiwanese. This is the Sarawak pineapple tree. No thorn. You see the leaf, no thorn one. Then the Yankee one, a lot of thorns. A lot of thorns. Okay, let me move. Let me move to my plants. Hello, y'all can see me, right? Y'all can hear me,
Can.
Okay.
Can.
Okay, this one, you see, I got a lot of big tree around this area, So they got neem tree, big neem tree here. So this bitter gourd, brinjal, this one, I see, I keep this one a bit spatial a bit, this one. So I harvested this tree, it's very old already. Only very old already. I think more than 1 year old. Here I grow the sweet potato, different type of sweet potato. This is a white Indonesian sweet potato, yellow inside, and then the purple leaf, and then this is the purple skin and yellow inside. Okay, my pumpkin I harvested all already. I grew the pumpkin, you see, this is the head from the small little tree. So I only water here only, you see. So the pumpkin that crawl everywhere. So yesterday, now still got one baby tree here, baby plant here. Fruits, right? Baby. This one the flower drop off already. This is after germination. This one still survive. Now this is almost the end already because this one I think more than 5 months old. These trees. So my passion fruit, you see, I let crawl over this old thing yet very fertile. I will have to do some this or spray those and
Can I hear you? Maybe the Wi-Fi connection not so.
you see, even then they got some little, not small yam. This yam supposed to grow 1.2, 1.8 kg one. Okay, so a lot of baby. Okay, I just want to show you. Okay, these are some of the sweet potato leaf. These are 4 anchor bean. Okay, saw the 4 anchor bean here. This 4 anchor bean. Okay, you see it grow also climber. So I let it climb a lot. Today I harvested one big bag and then cook with chili padi. Okay, you see a lot of fruits here. All these 4 anchor beans. How I grow my long bean in the bag? Start flowering already. Long bean. Okay, I grow all in the bag. Same thing because this ground, as I said earlier, the ground over here is because of all these trees. Everywhere is a roots, So I grow all my long beans all in the bag. Okay.
How about your fig trees?
Wait, I come to the fig tree at the back. Okay, this is the chili padi I have given out some earlier. You see the chili I grow on the ground. These are the yellow chili. All right, you can see all big chili. All big chili. This one you see growing very well. This chili, all the huge yellow chili. You can see the big chili. You see it's flowering. It's flowering. all flowering, isn't it? This chili is growing well. So I planted, as I said, that all the yam, I just planted in the bag. About 11 bag. So, okay, this one actually I transferred yesterday, pull out. It's almost dying. But this is the bitter gourd. Bitter gourd I just planted. Earlier it was a white bitter gourd. I put down already. So a lot of other chili padi trees. I will go to the back of this my backyard. Okay, that's why I say the climbing this bitter gourd. I actually have a lot of bitter gourd, but most of it harvested. This is a sawtooth coriander. Okay, you see, I just grow in the foam box only. So much it grow very well. Okay, this one is the Lebanon blunder. The bitter gourd also season also over already. But here you can see the bitter gourd here growing. All right, it's just hanging in the tree.
Yeah.
The bitter gourd just hanging in the tree like that. So I let it climb. So here is a bag where here is no big tree. The soil is better. I got lemon tree here. Got papaya tree here. Got batai tree here. This is a chili. You see all this I grow in the drum. Plentiful of chili. This chili tree is more than a year old already. It's at least 1.5 years old. All I grow in the drum. Here fixed tree. Oh, I can harvest day today. One big fruits here.
Wow.
This fix, this fix is all in the drum. I use the organic soil and then put kicker crush only. Okay, you can see the big fish, big fish. You see my hand, all right? It's very big, right? So there's another one coming. This one also turned red already.
Sorry, Mr. Tan, you said you put organic soil and what?
Cricket frost.
Kicker crush.
Oh, okay.
Kicker crush. You see
Okay.
here, this papaya tree go here. I never bothered. You see chili. Even then, you see this chili. This pot here got three plants here. This is the chili padi is so fruitful. All right. They got the Thai basil, and then the fig tree is also fruiting. This is same the giant figs. Earlier I cut it. I think I cut a lot of branch to keep away. Until here almost potah. But now suddenly it grow bear a lot of fruits now. No, you
So
see?
all you use organic soil and cricket
Oh.
crush only lah.
Yeah.
How often do you use a
I
cricket
said
crush?
kicker crush. I give to 1 month. 1 month only 2 scoop. So long. I think 1 over month I didn't put already. This is another one. Wow. Just now I say I will harvest later. You see the squirrel come and eat already so fast. I just say remember to harvest this one. So you see even I papaya grow in the drum also. All these are the sweet potato leaf. Many of those who came, I also bless them with the sweet potato leaf. This one is the my papaya trees there. My papaya tree is planting.
Mr.
Wow,
Tan, how
this
do
guy.
you prevent the bugs, especially to the chilies?
Huh?
How do you prevent the bugs from, especially the chili plants? Because chili
Chili.
plants usually have these white flies.
Okay, correct. Just now, I got one plant. I just use a lighter to burn the leaf. Bottom. Some of it I've got. The tree is not very big.
What plant is this? Mr. Tan, Freehold. What plant is this? What is this? What fruit is
this one? This one longan, mata kucing.
Wow. Okay.
This mata kucing. I see the tree. It's only my height only. My height. I'm same height. About my height only. All right. It's my height only. So it's a tree I bought 38 ringgit. And then is I plant in the ground 6 months ago. 7 months now. So it already got fruits, mata kucing. So I let my sea bitter gourd, all these old tree climb. You see hanging everywhere. Wherever it can climb, let them climb, because they like to climb. They got bitter gourd. I harvested yesterday actually. Yes, I know bitter gourd to show you. Okay. This also papaya also fruiting. So if this I don't know this is a meal or what. So far no fruit come out. I must do operation. I think tomorrow I don't do operation to make sure that if fruits
Mr. Tan, can I ask you a question about papaya
yes.
trees? Yeah. Now, you see, papaya tree, they bear fruits and then they keep growing up and taller and taller and taller,
Yes.
you know. What is your recommendation? How to make it sure that it's not too tall? Otherwise, we cannot harvest the fruits, once it's ripe.
Actually, papaya, some of the papaya can go until 20 feet tall also, I have seen. So the only thing you cannot prevent unless you don't want it, you chop halfway. All right, you chop it. So anyway, he will grow. Then another thing, you can buy the stick, those stretchable one. I bought one. I think that one can go 15 feet, 15 feet high. So I think for me it's not a problem. Next time, if you don't know how to harvest, call me. I will come and help you.
Now, can we have your contact then?
My contact is in the group. Is there. You see, this is the avocado I bought from Mr. Yip. I just planted yesterday after being with me for 2 weeks. So I planted here. Apart from that, is all the banana tree. I also planted 11 papaya trees. You see, all still not stable yet, but it's surviving. All different type of papaya trees.
Yeah.
Okay. So
operation. What do you mean by operation to the papaya tree?
okay, the papaya tree, if it's a male tree, what you do, you cut it open, then you will put the stick through. Of course, those papaya I planted, like those how you saw in the ground, I all pull out. I cut the bottom stem. They said that you must cut the bottom of the stem, then you will sure bear fruits. So apart from that, if it's already growing, what you need to do, you cut open. Cut it open.
How do you do
tree,
it? Or not?
the tree is not here. So I will show you one tree here.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Just now the tree is there. Here got one papaya tree. You cut it open like that. Cut it open. You put the stick through. Okay. And then at the side also you cut it open. Also put the stick through. So they say if it's a male, it will turn to female.
Okay.
That's how I learned.
Okay, does it mean that when you see there's flower but no fruit, that's why you do operation?
Yeah, I mean that is actually confirmed it's a female. It's a male flower. Male only got flower, no fruits.
Also, that means that you observe if the tree has flower but no fruit, then you do operation.
Yeah, correct.
Mr. Tan, how about mango tree that has
mango
no fruit?
tree? Mango tree, no fruits, no male or female. Mango trees, okay, just now I mentioned, I want to use this. I show you. This is the, okay. This is the soy plant and soil biostimulant.
This one,
Timeline, you said. Biostimulant. This is the one that you see my friends 18 years old and 19 years old this Dongkong tree finally bear fruits after I spray this.
Okay.
Okay, just now I mentioned that you can grow the seeding. You see, I grow my chili seeding. I grow in the basket like this. This is the brinjal. You see, so many. I don't know. I did it accidentally. I mistook chili seed as a brinjal seed as a chili seed. So all. So this also another type of chili tree. You see, I got 4 types of chili, 3 types of chili, all in the basket. So if you want to grow your spinach or xiao bei cai or the choy sam, Hong Kong sesame. You can all grow. You can what I call grow in this basket. This basket I bought in 2 ringgit shop, 2 ringgit each. All right, very easy. You can use a few of this tray. You just put the soil. You see, I just throw the seed over. When it's big enough like this, you can just dig it. Use a small spoon or what to scoop out with the soil and grow whichever place you want. Okay, you see, like this is a kailan tree, just one tree only. Kailan, all right. I grew in the bag. This is a kailan. This is a spinach. I have harvested 3 kilo, more than 3 kilo one. You see, this is one of the 3. Earlier it was in the other side. Okay, this one is the mak choy. I just grow only, you see, coriander also, sort of coriander. These are all the chili padi tree. See, my chili padi tree all are very healthy. My friend said he wanted the tree, asked me to grow for him, but he never turned up. After I phoned him for over a month, the tree now it becomes so big. Okay, I have my asparagus here, but it's now got infected already. I must do some this is a young asparagus. Okay.
How you could do? Because I also question asked, how do you prevent pests for the chili?
Okay, just on the chili, as I mentioned, you can depend on the what you use a egg tray, you burn it, you put under the tree.
Oh.
You smoke it.
Oh.
Smoke it. Apart from you either use a vinegar or the liquid soda or the kind of method normally people will recommend, isn't it? All right. Hello.
Yeah. We can hear you.
So you can use my simple methods is that use the egg tray. You use the egg tray, you like it, smoke it, smoke it.
Okay, got it. Just now.
How often to smoke it?
You smoke it until it go away. Maybe you do it today, you do, maybe tomorrow you continue. All right. Just 2 tray only. Very simple. 2 egg tray already. You can those egg tray. Then it's very you can ask from the shop or when you buy egg, the time you will get.
Okay. Got it.
Like this kind of tray. All right. You just like it. Like it, put on the floor there, let it smoke it.
Mr. Tan, where to buy the stimulant?
I got for my friend. I can get it for you also.
How to contact you?
You contact my number is 016 33 00 888. You got it?
3300 888.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay. So any more questions?
There are questions. They say my mango tree. Okay, said already. Do you have any experience with white sun plant? Do you have any experience?
White sun, I don't have. White sun. I know. White sun is the what I call the Chinese. White sun is not the arrow. White sun is white sun. The white color one. I don't have. I don't have.
Okay. So my lemon tree more than 1 year still no fruiting again. Same thing.
Okay, lemon tree more than 1 year is actually the lemon tree. You must what I call this. Sorry, I think I accidentally. Lemon tree, you need to trim it. I may send you a video of how my friend do it. Actually, my lemon tree have been trimmed. Laina, my friend, is an expert in lemon tree. So she live in the condo, as I say that she have the warm tower. In fact, she give me one of the tree also. I haven't grown it yet. She give me the airport, everything. She with the kicker crush and the warm tower, everything. So their lemon tree is plentiful, the lemon so fruitful.
Okay.
So you see the lemon tree, you many a time we say, oh, my lemon tree is so beautiful, a lot of leaf, a lot of branches. So right now, even my lemon tree, today she came and cut from my tree. Wow, sayang, all the branches all cut. We only keep the one main trunk only, the main trunk to let it go high. So it like an umbrella like that, so that it will start fruiting.
Okay. Now
You have to trim it, and then at the same time put fertilizer.
Okay. Now, again, the question asked the chili seed that you said you soak in the salt water. They ask how long do you soak in the salt
Overnight.
One night will do. Okay, can.
Overnight will do. So this, you see, this one I say that my chili, this one also I never take care. You see, so and see, until today so red. This one almost dry. This stem one still don't drop, isn't it? You see, the stem also dry already. This chili, this one double one, come on. This already, I think, until now all this red still stay there. You see, so beautifully, right?
So they whether the seed do you need to wait until the old chili seed, I
No,
mean,
like this red color, as long as red is you you dry it, then you soak in the water overnight, then it will be okay. Just like just now I show you all the chili tree, you see, in the tray. But just now I mentioned the tray, that is the tray lah. I see, because I want to grow so many, I put it just grow in the tray. So same thing. All the chili that I grow, I soak in the water. After that, either in the basket or in the tray, I just pour it. So
just Freehold, you said chili seed in salt water. I wonder whether in your other germination, do you all the seed that you plant, brinjal, or do you also soak in the salt water?
No, brinjal all that I don't, except chili. Because chili, very only chili. My mom taught me, I only follow until now lah. So I say my this chili, I grow. I say that my friends supposed to ask me to grow, until now. You see, now also flowering already. Now also flowering. It's so beautiful, isn't it? I grow in this tray only. This tray, this is you go to the market, people who sell grapes, right? So I put a layer of newspaper, and then here got chili. Earlier got all the other three. I some of the small one I took out already. You see, got salted coriander, got this mak choy, so many mak choy here. All right. So see the chili, just like that, grow in the foam tray also. So I can just scoop up and put into the a bag or in the ground.
Okay.
This is
Mr. Tan, can I ask you a question? I got a kodolong tree,
What kodolong? Okay.
Kodolong tree is fruiting, but the problem is we got this certain kind of pest. It looks like a ladybird, orange color with about 5 black dots on the shell, and in the larva there, it created havoc on the leaves until it almost botak. What can I do? Do you know anything about that kind of? It looks a ladybird, but it's not a ladybird now.
Actually, normally you can use this vinegar, vinegar with salt and with the washing liquid, 2 drops of washing liquid. Depend on how big you want to spray lah. Actually, those vinegar with salt with this liquid you mix then you just spray on it. I think they will go away lah.
Okay, good.
They should be better go away. That's why I say. See this one, chili so far so good. See this one all no white dot and so on. Right, the chili is growing well. Beautiful. All right.
Okay, I think there's a question from YouTube. Can we grow fruit tree in plastic bag? Fruit tree in plastic bag?
Can. You can grow tree, depending on how big is a plastic bag. Some people grow, they have this food plastic bag, 2 by 2. Okay. I got a friend who grow that avocado tree inside there. He said doesn't matter as long you don't grow you don't want it to go too big. But I think the other thing, the best thing is you're going in the plastic bag. You can buy those airport. Airport, I think those who bought avocado tree for Mr. Yip, I think he also supplied the airport, right? Those airport, it can be how big, depend on how big you want. I think that is a better thing to do rather than to in the plastic bag, because once you grow the fruit tree in the plastic bag, when the roots all this over the time, sun and rain, the bag will become very fragile. In the end, it will be pitcha and so on. So okay, this is the airport. My friend gave me okay, this is the airport, small one for this lemon tree. I haven't grown yet. It's supposed to grow this lemon tree, and then this is a worm tower. All right, and then they come with all the coconut husk, with kicker crush, everything, for me to with soil, everything for me. Yet I still haven't grown yet. You see, I didn't grow. The worm come and eat the leaf already. So these those who like got problem with the lemon tree, I can contact my friend. Okay.
Can maybe
I also can help to trim the tree. It's the tree. You see, this why we want it to grow upward. Instead of growing sideways, a lot of branches and get no fruit.
Oh, okay. Can. Okay. Then the next question is how big an area will one pumpkin plant need or crawl to do well and do well?
Depend on the how many tree you have Okay, let's say I got a 10 by 10 area, or no, I would say like 15 by 15 area. I will have at least 2 trees.
Oh, okay.
15 by 15 square foot I can have 2 trees because the pumpkin when they grow, you can lead them. Like my one almost want to keep coming over to the football, basketball. I turn them in. All right.
Okay.
I can control them. I don't let them grow anywhere they like, because.
Can I ask, the pumpkin, each plant, how many fruits would you allow? Would you control it by fruits or just let it fruit whatever number?
Depends on the thing. Of course, people always say that if the less food you keep, the food will be bigger, and right. But anyway, I don't think our pumpkin tree my one is only 2-3 fruits so it's no problem. Unless your pumpkin tree is so fruitful, you have 10 more than 10 fruits then I think is okay. Then you can But if it is just few fruits, I think it's okay. The only thing that you have to put in more nutrients to what I call.
Okay. Now the next question is that your garden is very flourishing. Okay, how do you monitor the watering for all the pots and drums?
Wow, you see, first my gardening is very big. So I got those drum. I got 50 feet hose, which I can reach until the other end. Then I got 2 ends at the back. Or I got this long hose 50 feet, 60 feet. Apart from that, I collect rainwater. So I collect rainwater, you see. This is the drum that I collect rainwater. Oh, just now I forget to show you the compost. The compost I make also in this drum. So I got a few drum of this drum around. So I keep water in case sometimes no water. These are all rainwater. So apart from that, I say I want to show is the compost that I make in the drum. I got 2, 4, 6, 8. I got 10 drums, but 11 drums, but I only have few drums, but others are still empty. So
I can see the drums already.
Yeah, the drums, okay. These are the drums, okay.
You do a compost.
I show you. Yeah, I do a compost here. You see, this one. These are all 3/4 already.
That's value.
Right? I supposed to. These are the banana skin. I got newspaper inside also.
What about rice in it?
Huh? You see this one got soil. I seal. This one got eggshell.
Yeah.
Got leaf. I will add in, then I will add soil again.
Can throw rice or not? One question asked. Rice.
Pardon?
Cook rice.
Can. Cook rice can. Cook rice go in, it will be fermented ma.
Okay. Good. How do you prevent bitter
You
gourd?
see? Okay.
Yeah.
Huh?
All right. It's true, only that's very simple, only compost.
Yeah, that's why you see if I keep putting add soil. This one is got soil there. Got all the other skin inside, eggshell also got. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you have holes underneath the bin?
Yes, this one I got holes underneath. Got this one earlier. I got this. Actually, here is the pomegranate tree, you know. The purpose you see, I want to whatever come out from the drum, I will benefit this tree. This pomegranate, you know.
Okay, good. Yeah. So how do you prevent bitter gourd from being attacked by beetles?
By what?
Beetles.
Okay. You see, whenever bitter gourd, like just now I show you the one, whenever the bitter gourd is about 1 inch, I would say that more than 1 inch. So I normally use newspaper. Newspaper, I wrap it. I very simple only my method. You see here, I got some old newspaper. I use one. This one. You see this newspaper? Okay, I just show you one. These are because earlier I got bitter gourd tree here. So these are the used one. So I fold the newspaper. I fold it. All right. One page only. I fold it. So in the end, here here there is excuse me. So I fold it all.
Just to cover the fruits.
Cover the fruits. You see. So I use stapler to stapler the corner. I fold like an angle like that. You can see the stapler here. Okay, the stapler here. Okay. I put in the fruits here. There's a hole, a small hole. I go in. Then once go in there, I fold up this one and this corner. Okay. I fold up two. So the thing will be hang there. The bitter gourd will be inside. So this is how I prevent the bitter from coming. So if I don't do it, then the bitter came, then all the bitter gourd cannot last. So very fast you get rotten.
So the next question is that can the smoking method be used for the curry leaves plant as well?
Yes, can.
Okay.
Your curry leaf, yeah. I normally if there is the one, I will just stand there and take it now. My curry leaf earlier also one thing is to smoke it. Secondly is also to what I call cut away, cut away those really back infected one all cut away.
Infected ones cut away. Okay. Now
how about long beans leaves that are that turn yellow?
Oh, cut away. You see, long bean leaf, I just cut some yesterday. You see, long bean leaf, there is a lot of one. You see, I just cut away this long bean leaf, all right? Because this is a bit the older one. Actually, this younger one, you can cut and boil ikan bilis soup. It's very nice.
Oh, really?
Hello? Yes. We can cook. When I was young, my mom even used this one to cook mee the mee fan cha ko. Okay. You cut the young leaf, you see this one, a lot of leaf, I supposed to cut already. Got a lot of leaf, no fruits, isn't it? Now you can only start the one to flower, here one, all right, but a lot of leaf. So I planted into the bag 2 weeks already. I think Esther, I could give you this one or not, long bean.
Long bean, no.
I think someone, I told long bean and the bitter gourd. So this leaf, it's a young one, especially like this tender one. You cut it, like sayur manis. You can eat it.
Only the young leaf can be boiled soup, the old one cannot.
Not too old, like this one still can. Not too old, until not the one very hard already. Then you see, this one very hard already cannot. So the bottom one, you see, when it's too old, I cut it away. So this rank, I big myself. You see, I use the bamboo. Last time I bought I saw in the Lazada the bamboo came so big, you know. So I bought the bamboo. So now I make the rack myself. So how the let the
Yeah, nice.
thing climbing.
Okay.
Okay.
Next
So
question, somebody asked, she has a longan tree, but then she has squirrel in her area. How to get rid of squirrel?
okay. Squirrel, you trap it lah.
Uh-huh. What
You
lah?
see, trap it. What you do? You trap the squirrel. You trap it. Then you bring to somewhere else lah, or to let go lah.
Okay. Next is
Or
when
the other thing, you can wrap the longan lah.
yeah lah, correct lah. Don't kill the squirrel lah, poor thing.
Don't kill the squirrel. I got actually bought this. You see, I got a lot of this. My longan also I never cover. Maybe later whether the squirrel will eat my longan or not lah. Because now it's growing bigger. I got this bag. I bought it from Lazada. It's very cheap only. I think I got 100 bags. I also haven't used it. It's the bag. It's supposed to be used for this longan, big fruits lah. I think I can easily. It's in my car. Okay, here.
So
I'm the one
Okay,
who
these
asked
are
the
the
question. I use that bag as well, the netting, right? I
okay.
used it, the squirrel bite, and then
Wow,
and
the squirrel is very
all the
garang,
longan fall off into the bag and they start eating.
okay. This is the bag lah. Oh, I bought very cheap from internet lah. I don't know if it's the same or not lah. So this is one of the thing. If not, if this one really cannot, what you do is you use the wire netting.
Oh,
Hello.
because
Wire netting
wire
is
netting.
either use the plastic one or the fine one. You can buy those, soft one for mosquito netting, for the what you call those very soft netting, isn't it? That one you can fold, you can wrap one, or the other one you can buy the plastic one also got.
I think the one question, I think last question from here lah, from Zoom here is that, you plant a lot of the sweet potato leaves. How do you make sure that it's tuber? Yeah.
Oh, so earlier I go and put it in the basket. No tuber and all. So right now I grow in the ground. I keep. You see, the only thing that whatever thing can grow or not grow, you must give the nutrients lah. Right? No nutrients, the one won't grow. So you have to. I want to harvest my fig before I forgot. Tomorrow.
Eaten by squirrel again. Better quickly take.
So I say after that I forgot.
Yeah.
I just I harvest.
Better take. Yeah.
So the one you still got tuber. Normally you should have tuber lah, unless it's really the ground, the soil is not fertile and all lah. So you want it to have tuber, you have to fertilize it lah. The thing once you grow it's like that like papaya tree also same thing. You want it to have fruits, so you have to put nutrients, put fertilizer. Once the thing is strong enough, it will bear fruits.
All right. It's toxic to burn eggshells,
Eggshells, yes, it's toxic. Yes, correct.
No.
But I didn't say burn eggshell, I said burn egg tray.
Oh.
The question is burn egg tray, not eggshell, Esther.
That's how.
What I meant is egg tray. Yeah, sorry. Egg tray.
Egg tray. Just how I show the sample of egg tray.
No. Is it toxic to burn egg tray?
No.
No.
No lah.
Sure.
It's a paper,
I think it's made of paper,
It's made of paper.
It's not the plastic egg tray,
See, even now we
use
those enzyme, everything bosaki. We also can put egg tray at the bottom because it's a paper. If you don't put newspaper, because newspaper will have some, maybe chemical you soak inside.
Okay, no more question from my side here. How about YouTube side? Any question? If no more question, I think we should let Mr. Freehold have a rest already. I think it's quite dark also.
No problem. It's okay for me. Normally be in the garden until these hours.
Yeah lah.
Until cannot see only I will.
5 to 6 is actually also my gardening time, but right now I cannot go my gardening because of all this show already, talk show already.
No problem.
Actually, Mr. Esther, I saw there's one more question on YouTube. Just if those sweet potato with tuber, can the sweet potato leaves be eaten?
No,
Good question.
no. You see, the thing,
Mm.
I got, that's why I show you at the back a very big patch of sweet potato leaf. I've been harvesting whenever they come and visit me. I say, okay, you want or not? That is for leaf to eat only. But for this one I show you just now, one row of it, I don't cut the leaf, because once you cut the leaf, you eat the leaf, then you don't go tuber.
Oh, I see.
So
as simple as that lah. You don't cut the leaf, it will have tuber.
yes.
Okay.
But for those like the small leaf one, is for eating leaf one. Even then they got tuber, white one, small one. But the one I don't water because it's meant to eat the leaf only. But for those growing for tuber one, I don't cut the leaf.
Okay. Yeah.
Someone came last week, wanted, I said I got this because my one is about to harvest, to be already 3.5 months. I supposed to be harvest my this sweet potato. So last week I think Mr. Ao came. I say okay, you can have lah. I cut some for him the stem because it's already more than 3 months. My one 3.5 months. Is the whether got tuber or no tuber is there already. Yeah, all right. So if we is still very new, let's say only 1 month, all right, you start cutting the leaf, then you won't have any tuber.
Okay, so but it's still okay. Just say you already got tuber, then you still have leaf there. You can still eat the leaf lah. It's not like it is harmful lah. You can still eat.
Preferably in between you see, if you start eating the leaf then after 1 month, 2 months then you won't have more tuber lor. The tuber may be small also lah. You see right now once I harvest okay, firstly I can eat the tuber. Secondly I can eat the leaf also. I can and then apart from that the balance the stem I can grow again.
Oh, so that means once there's tuber, then we can cut the leaf to eat lah. Wait
until got tuber lah. You harvest the tuber, at that time can eat lah.
Yeah,
whoever want eat the sweet potato leaf, I got a lot lah.
Yeah.
Don't eat the one you grow for the food one.
Don't eat
For the tuber one. All right. If you want it to eat sweet potato leaf, come to my place.
Okay.
I got.
Okay. In fact, there's also one question. In the sense that just say like sometimes you buy potato, right? I mean, they grow. Right? You can see there's like shoots coming out from the potato. Is it then harmful to eat the potato?
Actually, anything that like potato, sweet potato, they say is harmful lah. Or they say it's harmful. But sometimes I also eat lah. You know why? Because nowadays they say so many things. They say this cannot, that cannot . That's why they even say you don't eat overnight vegetable. All right. See, go back to history. I still remember when my parents was very poor, when I was a child. We don't have fridge. We don't have proper cupboard also. All right. So sometimes leftover next day also eat lah. No, nothing lah. It's like that lah. We live like that ma.
Yeah. Okay.
So right now then the sweet potato you want to throw away. They say, oh yo, how to throw so expensive. All right.
What's the ratio for vinegar, salt, and the dish drop just now that you mentioned? What's the ratio for the dish drop and the?
Okay, 2 drops of dish drop. Vinegar depends how big you want. Normally I would say that 1.5 liters or I will have something like that's why I say you can have 1 teaspoon of salt for the 1 liters or 1.5 liters the vinegar normally I will put 3 spoons.
Oh wow, so much of vinegar.
No.
1 liter of vinegar. Wow.
No, 1 liter. 1 liter 1.5 liter. I say the vinegar I have 3 tablespoons.
3 tablespoons.
Then one half tablespoon of salt lah. And then you can put even few 2-3 drop of this liquid soap lah.
Then the rest are water.
Wash this here. The rest are water lah.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Yeah, true. What you want to say is true. It's really an enriching session. Okay, thanks a lot, really, Freehold. Really, thanks a lot, really.
Okay, welcome.
Thank you. Okay, I think it's today. Sorry, it's really way past 7 already. It's too late already. Yeah, but never mind. I mean, of course, the eagerness, and of course, we are so glad to. Even though, yeah, we may want to pay a visit to Mr. Freehold, but of course, since he's staying nearby, it's just in PJ only. We all can, of course, because don't disturb me so much. Yeah, be always considerate, be mindful. Don't ask until he told me once that people ask until the whole tree also botak. He's very generous. To ask, he will give. But please be mindful also lah. Be considerate as well. Okay, yeah. So don't ask too much. Okay, I know. Okay, so that's it. Okay, I think we will definitely call it a day for now. Yes, correct. 3 tablespoons of vinegar, half a teaspoon of salt, and 3 drops of dishwater in 1 liter water. Correct. I think
1.5 liter. 1.5 liter will be better.
One to 1.
That's why I said 1.5.
1.5 liter. Better 1.5 liter. Okay, 1.5 liter of water is better. Okay. Oh, you're from Kuching. Oh, yeah. And Anita, yeah, do fly in here and then give us a call. That one, yes. Okay. I'll be happy to have you, yeah, Anita from Kuching. Okay. So I think.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Miss Esther, you want to take photo?
Yeah, actually next time remind us to take photo where everybody is around. Now already people leaving. Never mind, it's okay. I want to see the face only. Quick, a quick one. Yeah, want to just show your face and